being selfish keeps you away from unnecessary drama and unnecessary situations. When you're so focused on what you have going on what you're trying to do, on what you're trying to build, on where you're trying to be in your life, that keeps you away from all the extra noise that is going on outside and all of the distractions that are happening around you. You're not worried about what Susie's got going on, about the drama that just happened around you with your coworkers. Like, it just doesn't affect you. It doesn't phase you. It's completely unnecessary. It's completely irrelevant when you're just fully focused on you and fully focused on your mission, fully focused on your goals and your objectives and what you're trying to accomplish. That's gonna keep you away from very unnecessary drama, because most people, they just get so a lot of people, they just get so sucked in to every little event or every little sequence that happens around them or that's happening, in other places or whatever. It's like all those things are basically irrelevant when you're completely just focused on what you're trying to do. And you don't realize it, but every time, because it's a game of energy. So every time there's drama or there's things or here or happening around you, and then you get sucked into it, now you're in it, and then now you're involved, and now it's just a whole situation that didn't need to happen, when you could literally just look at the situation and be like, interesting, and then keep going back to whatever you were doing, going back to whatever it is you were focusing on, going back to whatever it is that is going to help you move forward in your game and your vision and your, desired outcomes. And so that's why I'll say being selfish is in that regard is a good aspect. Obviously, there you have to be selfish with, you have to be, you have to have like a discrepancy and discernment about what, when, who, where, and why, you're selfish and all these things. But overall, I'm gonna talk more later on at a different point about selfishness and the pros and cons and everything like that. But I feel like there's a general negative stigma, general negative connotation around that word selfishness, and I don't see it necessarily always in that regard, but it just depends on what. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say that it's gonna, a lot of times it'll keep you out of unnecessary drama if you just focus on you and you just focus on what you're doing and focus on what you're building. So, yeah.